Yeah there. So today we're going to solve another LeetCode problem named toSum. Easy level, so the video is going to be really short, and it goes like this. Given an array of integers nums and an integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So there are some examples here and also constraints showing that first, obviously, nums array has more than two elements, and also that nums and target values could be negative. All right, so first of all, let's try to solve this issue in the most obvious way. So for that, we are going to iterate through the array and to get our first value using the index 1. And then we are going to iterate through the rest of the array, so from index 1 plus 1 and to an actual end of the array to get the value 2. And finally, we could check if those values add up to our target. And if so, then we could just return the couple of indices over here. If for some reason we are not able to find such couple, which shouldn't happen according to the task, we could just return an empty state as the failed state. So let's check for any compilation issues over here. Nothing. Great. So it works, but it works in a very brutal way. So obviously we are going through all of the elements in our array, and then we are going through all of the elements in the rest of the array for each particular element. So the operation complexity of such solution is going to be the big O notation, big O of n squared, which is not good. So what could we do better? How we could just go in one loop? So let's check for the second loop. What we are doing here? We are just trying to get the second value and its index from the array. Actually, this second value could be calculated at this state by subtracting the target by the value of 1. And here we are just trying to find the index of this value using the loop. And there is actually a way to get the index of the value from nums in one single step. We could use the hash tables. So we could keep all the indexes in this hash table and index those indexes using the values of our array. So let's do this. So we are going to create a dictionary, which is going to contain the values, which are going to be the indexes, by keys, which are going to be the values of the nums array themselves. The dictionary is using the hash table behind the scene. So to access its values by the key, we need to just do one single operation. Anyway, to fill this dictionary within this loop, we are going to just put all the indexes using our values as a key. And then if we would ever try to find the value 2, which was already encountered at any previous step, we could use the dictionary. So I would try to find the index 2 using the value 2. And if it is there, then we are going to just return the couple of indexes. Great. Let's check for any compilation issues. I think so. And let's submit the solution. Nice. So as you see, the solution is executed on all the test cases in almost 0 milliseconds. So the execution time stands somewhere on the edge of the threshold, and that's why it technically beats 100% of other submissions. And that's it for today. If you'd like to see me solving other LeetCode problems, then put your request to the comments section. See you next time. Cheers.